Hi, this is world's fastest hypnotist Sean Michael Andrews, and I'd like to talk to you today about depth of trance. Depth of trance is important in entertainment hypnosis. That's stage hypnosis or street hypnosis. Now, the Arons scale, which we'll be using for the sake of this video, goes from 1 to 6. 1 being a very light level of trance, 6 being an incredibly deep level of trance. Now, Arons 1 is demonstrated by catalepsy of a group of small muscles. And when we say catalepsy, we're talking about the muscles being completely stiff, rigid, or flaccid. Either end of the spectrum can demonstrate catalepsy. So, Arons 1, catalepsy of a group of small muscles. In this case, we're using the muscles in the eyelids. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 3 down to 1 as I tap you on the forehead. Feel those eyelids sealing tightly shut. 3, feel those eyelids closing down and sealing shut as if they were super glued down there. And 2, it's as if those eyelids were welded shut tight. And 1, it's as if those eyelids were fused together, locked tight. In fact, if you were to try to open them, they seal even tighter. The harder you try to open them, the more tightly they stick. Try to open them, they seal tighter. Try harder, they seal tighter. The harder you try to open them, the more tightly they stick. Now stop trying, relax them, and send that relaxation all the way down to your toes. Good. Just like a warm wave of relaxation. That's right. Arons 2. We demonstrate Arons 2 by catalepsy of a larger group of muscles. Usually we'll use the arm. Now in a moment I'm going to pick up this arm by the wrist. When I do, I want you to make it straight and stiff and rigid and make a fist for me with that hand. Make a fist. Make that you're strong. That's right. As I count from 1 to 3, feel that arm getting stiff and rigid. That's right. 1. Feel that joint locking at the shoulder. Your arm is stiff and rigid as a steel bar. 2, feel that joint locking at the elbow. Your arm is stiff and rigid. 3, feel that joint locking at the wrist. Your arm is stiff and rigid, so stiff it won't bend. So stiff it will not bend. You try to bend it, it gets stiffer. You try harder, it gets stiffer. The harder you try to bend it, that's right, the more stiff and rigid it becomes. When I tap that hand, it's going to go loose and limp, and you go much deeper. Go much deeper. Good. That's right. And the deeper you go, that's right, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. Arons 3 is a pretty good level of trance. It's the level right before somnambulism, which is what we really love to see. 3 can be demonstrated either by aphasia, which is the inability to say a word, or I like to do something a little bit more visual, and so I will stick the subject's hand to something, a lamppost, a chair, the top of their head, something like that. So that's what we do for Arons 3. All right, now in a moment I'm going to take this wrist, this arm by the wrist, and I'm going to put it on the frame of the chair. I want you to grab the frame of the chair tight. Grab it tight, real tight. That's right. As I count from 1 to 3, feel that hand sticking tightly to the frame of the chair. 1, feel it sticking tightly to the frame of the chair like it was super glued there. 2, like it was welded there, fused there. 3, like the chair and your hand are one solid piece, one single piece. The harder you try to lift it, the more tightly it sticks. Try to lift it, it sticks tighter. The harder you try to lift it, the more tightly it sticks. Now in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. And when you do, you go deeper into hypnosis. Go ahead and open your eyes. That's right, and go deeper into hypnosis. And when you look at the hand, it sticks even tighter. Look at it. It usually makes people smile. It made you laugh last time. It's kind of funny. Take your other hand, try and pull it off. And the harder you try, the more it sticks. It's really stuck there, isn't it? Okay, all right, close your eyes. Go deeper. Unstuck, unstuck, and you go much deeper. Arons 4 is the level of somnambulism, and we demonstrate Arons 4 through amnesia. You can take away a person's name, you can take away a number. All right, now in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. When you do, you go deeper into hypnosis, but an interesting thing is going to happen. When I snap my fingers, your name will disappear. You'll try to find your name, but the harder you try to find it, the more it just goes. It is gone. Okay, so go ahead and open your eyes. Right? So now try to speak your name and find that you can't. Do you know what letter it starts with?
M.
M? Okay. Mary?
Melissa.
Melissa? No, not Melissa. Marissa? Margaret?
Stephanie.
Stephanie?
I want to say Stephanie.
No, that's my wife's name. My wife's name's Stephanie. Huh. Okay. No? Is it kind of a funny feeling when you don't remember your name?
Yeah. Yes, it really is. I'm going to say it starts with an M. I don't know.
Okay. Do you remember your middle name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Okay. Sure of that one?
Yes.
Okay, but that's not your first name.
Maggie Nicole.
Maggie? That's... You don't look like a Maggie. Brittany?
Brittany Nicole.
Brittany Nicole. That sounds like a nice name.
It's so odd. Annabelle.
Annabelle. It's kind of an old time name. Not too many Annabelles around.
Anna.
Notice something. Your right hand, notice how it starts feeling light. Notice how it's feeling light. Feel it like starting to drift up as if it was controlled by a string with balloons. Can you feel it starting to, that's right. Feel it starting to lift and rise and higher and higher. That's kind of interesting the way it does that. And now it goes higher and higher, and it's heading actually towards your forehead. And when it reaches your forehead, your name will come back to you, but as soon as you say your name, you're going to go deeper into hypnosis. Now it's lifting and rising. That's right. And when you say your name, though, that's going to drop you into hypnosis. What's your name? All the way down. Deeper, 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 relax. Good. Now the next level is Arons 5. And we demonstrate Arons 5 with a positive hallucination. That is to say, the person sees something that is not there. They hallucinate something visually that isn't there. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. And I'm going to have you look in the back of the room, and there's a cover, a book cover in a frame, and that was my first book. And you're actually going to be able to see birds in the picture, and you'll be able to describe them for me. If you understand that, nod your head. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes and look in the back of the room there. The book cover says Who Me, and that was my first book. So describe the birds that you can see in that picture.
Bluebirds.
Bluebirds? Okay. How many did you see?
7.
7 bluebirds, okay. Are they males or females?
Males.
Males. Oh, okay, they're the nice, the pretty ones. Yeah, yeah. So, do they have a lot of bluebirds here in Georgia? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Blue jays. Well,
blue jays or bluebirds?
both.
Both, okay. But bluebirds are the real pretty ones with the kind of...
velvet, or the purple and the blue on them.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, they're nice. No, they actually travel up to my home state in Maryland, and I guess they were here in the earlier part of the spring, and then they go up there. But okay, that's interesting. I like bluebirds. But okay, good. Now look up here. Sleep deeper, deeper, all the way down. Good, you're doing great. Okay, and finally, Arons 6. Arons 6 is demonstrated through a negative hallucination. Now, in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes, but for a little while, you won't be able to see me. You'll be able to hear me and take direction from me, but you'll be unable to see me. If you understand that, nod your head. Okay, so go ahead and open your eyes. And this won't make you feel weird, but so let's see. So do you have to work this evening?
I managed to get tonight off.
Oh, you did? Well, that's good.
So,
Huh. What's the matter?
I was just looking for you
Oh.
because I feel like you're.
You can hear me okay, though, right?
Are you doing something with the green screen?
I'm going to check behind there, see if I'm back there. Nope. I used to be really good at playing hide and seek when I was in kindergarten.
So you're literally right here.
Well, I've got an idea. Go ahead and remain standing up for a second. And,
I thought you was just.
okay, stay right there. You feel like I was just right there?
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of interesting.
And now I feel like you're back there.
Okay.
Or-
All right. You see the camera in front of you? Okay, I'd like you to,
Now I feel like you just.
okay, I'd like you to walk toward the camera. Oops, sorry. Oops. That's weird. That's weird. Okay.
Okay.
That's
so
weird. Now,
where
now,
are you
now walk
at?
toward the camera again. Okay. Now walk back and go ahead and sit in your chair. And as soon as your bottom hits the chair, I will reappear. Okay. So it's interesting. There's that's known as a negative hallucination. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay. It's something